Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Koala.
And Bear.
Welcome back to another exciting episode. Oh, da, da, da. Oh boy. Fucking Jake.
Fire Jacob, man.
Last time we ended off with
Sneaky.
trying to avoid Jacob, and now he came full sprint.
So now you gotta deal with Fire Jacob and Boar's Head.
Yep.
I kinda like the names.
I mean, you came up with them.
Yeah, no.
So I would hope you would like them.
No, I can come up with a really bad name.
I want you to, well, I mean, I guess it just depends on who you're asking.
Ooh, that was a mighty hit. A mighty hard hit. Sorry, I can't English.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Story of my life.
Right?
I'm chopping me some boar's head for dinner.
Not like that pizza we have for lunch.
Yeah.
That Domino's though.
True.
I'm really glad Domino's stepped up his game.
Yeah, me too.
Because they used to be so bad. I remember it was like, Papa John's. That was like Papa John's, like, reign.
I know, here's the thing, I never was that big of a fan of Papa John's.
Yeah, no.
I always thought it was overrated.
I think so.
I
think it came in at the right time. You know what I'm saying?
Like, the right time.
Yeah, because
we needed a pizza messiah.
No. I don't even know why I try. No, but I'm saying like when it got really popular, you know, back in what was it, 2007 or something like that. I don't know. It was kind of like pizza wasn't really like. There wasn't like one standout choice, and it kind of came about and established itself like that.
Well, isn't that how it's supposed to be though?
Yeah.
Like, isn't it supposed to be like no, like it's not really like oh there's like one and only true pizza. By the way, in case we cut, we're talking about pizza. So yeah, I mean, isn't it better to have like a bunch of different choices than having like only one and one true choice?
No, I think so too. It's good for competition. Stuff. But,
oh no, it can't be. Avo, speak to me. Call. I'm inside myself. Oh, it's beside myself. God, those apostrophes get me every single time. Quick, give me some mint to calm my nerves.
Why would I carry mint?
No mint, worse than the birds.
Why are you so upset? I do not see.
My grandpa, this bird be he.
We shall find the cure, do not dismay.
I can't read, I wish I never got up today.
It's pretty close.
Pretty close. Good enough. But yeah, I mean, Domino's has stepped up his game, but I was never a big fan of Papa John's. Like, I always thought it was overrated. Everyone was like, Papa John's the best. I'm like, it's K.
It's K, yeah. It's yeah. I mean, it's just kind of like how they established themselves, and then you know that's what Papa John's did.
It became like the all-American brand. Like they even put Peyton Manning on the front because everyone loves Peyton Manning.
Yeah, because Peyton Manning is Peyton Manning. And then Domino's was like, nope, we're gonna do a whole new advertising campaign. We're gonna revamp our pizzas, you know. And then they pulled it off.
Yeah.
Cool. Pretty good.
Now Papa John's has kind of faded into obscurity.
Yeah, exactly. So it's kind of taking turns, like. So.
I wonder when Pizza Hut's gonna make a comeback, because Pizza Hut was like the '90s place.
I know. Oh, you remember when you would get those in elementary school, like those pizza coupons for doing like book reports or like whatever those were?
You guys got Pizza Hut coupons?
Yeah, dude, we got Pizza Hut coupons like for meeting a reading requirement.
Man, I went to the wrong elementary school.
You really did. I'm sorry. Like if you did they would give like these like small rectangular coupons.
Yeah.
Essentially, and if you did a certain amount of reading, right? I don't remember what the benchmark or what it was, but if you did a certain amount of reading, you got one of those, right? And then you would go with your teacher and all the other people who like got those. They all had like a little party of pizza. It was kind of cool.
Actually, now that I think about it, we had something kind of like that.
It was like a small personal pizza.
No, we didn't have it like
okay.
that. No. at my elementary school, well, I don't know if any of you guys had this when you were growing up in elementary school, but we had something called AR books, which is essentially they labeled books based on like what reading level, and then if you took a quiz through like some internal assessment thing that they had on at the schools, if you get like X number of points. Depending on what teacher you had, they did different things. Like I remember my 5th grade teacher, she if you were the top three like as far as number of points you earned in a 9-week period, then you got some sort of prize. But that's assuming that you actually were the top 3.
Right. And just for reference, AR means accelerated reader, because we had that as well.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. So it's kind of, it's like a measurement system, you know, that they had to basically reward students who went above and beyond the reading requirements of the grade level. Yeah.
It's a lot better than Common Core. Shots fired.
Ooh man, shots. Yeah.
I mean, you've seen those dumb, like like that dad who like wrote a check using Common Core math. He's like, yeah, here, if you can figure it out, you can have the money.
I did not see that.
You didn't see that?
No.
Yeah, like he was looking at it, like what his daughter had to do for like math when it comes to the Common Core and how they teach it.
Yeah.
And he thought it was so ridiculous that he tried to prove a point. He's like, yeah, you know, I'll pay the school system like the amount of money I wrote on this check, but you have to solve the Common Core way of like figuring it out.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone actually like, you know, took the call or anything, or like, you know, actually bit, but like it was just funny, just because it was just a real like slap in the face of the school system. It's like, wow. Are you kidding? I mean, it's true. If you guys should check out what it takes to do Common Core like math. It's just absolutely ridiculous. It's like the most convoluted BS. I'm just glad I'm not in elementary school anymore.
Right.
I loved it, but at the same time, I'm not entirely missing it either. Especially now. Actually, I don't know. Because I feel like it would be cool to have like the tech we do now, like back when we were kids. Because there's no such thing as like smartphones. There's no like, internet was still dial up. You had to call. You had to, you know, the like the dial it. The AOL stuff. Actually, I'm not gonna go that way. The reason why is because I'm pretty sure that's the boss room. So there's some items I missed. I mean, I'm not scared.
Now, I'll tell my sister, right? You have all of these things, or technologies that didn't exist, or, you know, was only developing when we were in high school, right? Yeah. Because now, you know, people, they just, you know, during their study halls, they watch movies on their phones, right? Yeah. They look up things whenever they want, you know? It's a whole level of connectivity that we never had. I mean, Wi-Fi. That wasn't even... Like, if
that's
you
not
had
even asking for much either.
Yeah, and if we had remember back then, if we had an iPhone in high school, that was like the thing to have.
The original Nexus phone. Remember the original Nexus?
Yeah, the Nexus
the T-Mobile Nexus One. Oh my God.
Nexus One, the G1, the you know, and that was still when like Blackberries were like a thing, you know, like you could go on the internet on your phone.
Oh yeah, by the way, this is the boss.
All right.
Yeah. So this is the thing that was corrupting the well, that they were like, that made all the people turn into crows. It's a 3-headed elemental serpent.
I was gonna say a basilisk.
Oh, that works too. They actually look like basilisks.
Yeah.
But yeah, as long as each character has their own kind of elemental power, then you should be fine and have their own elemental defense. So, which is something I actually didn't do. Oops. Well, learn from me. And also, I had a couple of level ups that I could have used. Whatever. Roll with the punches.
Just pick up the pieces, man.
Yeah, seriously. Something that also helps. I don't know if this is coincidental or what, but they gave you Finn during this. They give you Finn during this battle, and he's an elemental mage. So technically speaking, he can be a real big help in this fight.
Ah, and not just essentially fall on the ground.
Not be a bitch. You mean?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna do this. Aw, you son of a Basilisk.
Feasting.
Did you want to name these, by the way?
Yeah, Basilisk.
Okay, sure.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I'm an excellent namer, by the way.
I know, I noticed.
Based on the original names.
When it comes to naming, I know you're not gonna understand the. Are you I know you're not gonna understand the reference there, but just in case anyone watches anime and hears, he's like the Rukia from Bleach. Just comes up with the best names. Anyway.
Yeah, one right over my head.
Right over your head.
See, this is why we need to have essentially foil characters, right?
Yeah.
To offset the main...
The shortcomings of the others.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, I'm just on one end where I don't get any of the references, especially because I had no childhood.
Yeah.
And it's a nice comparison.
Fair point.
At my expense, of course.
Yeah.
Per usual.
Can one of them die now, please?
Faint. Or do they die?
Okay, thanks.
Okay, good answer.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna defend. Again, any of the enemies that paralyze you, not a friend of mine. Not a friend of mine.
Not a friend of Jack.
Nope. If only it was one of those kind of snakes, that'd be actually kind of cool. But
yeah,
I never remember the rhyme correctly.
Red and yellow kills a fellow.
Yeah.
Red and black, friend of Jack.
Because in my head, for some reason, right, I always think it's for a second I thought I killed it. Oh, thank God I healed a little bit. But I know it's like friend of Jack or whatever, right? But for some reason in my head I always doubt and I just go, wait, is it friend of Jack or kills Jack?
Because those are like
it's one or the other. Oh yeah, I killed one.
Except one's like, you know, Jack is okay.
One of them is you picking it up and petting it, and the other one's like, oh, get the fuck away from me.
Kills Jack. Ooh, man. Has this been a tough fight?
Sure. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna give Finn a chance right now.
Ooh.
Because he can use. Because we didn't have
Finn,
any.
I choose you.
Yeah, Finn, I choose you. But yeah, we didn't have any sort of water elemental between the two of them, so I'm just gonna use him. He has the water elemental, so just hit that Basilisk hard, yeah.
Dang.
Seriously though?
Whoa.
Oh wait, I guess he didn't have the water element. Oops.
Oops.
Oh, he has water resistance. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no. There we go. See you later. Oh.
Wow.
Sorry, I went there.
Yeah, you went there. He faints and that's how you treat him?
No, I killed him that time.
Oh, you killed him?
No,
oh, so
no,
these die.
No, he's straight dead.
Oh, he like DED dead?
DED dude. Because I can spell. And pronounce.
I was one to say pronunciate.
Pronunciate?
Pronunciate. It's like, that's ironic.
I mean,
I was really young, man. Probably like elementary school. Pronunciate.
Pronunciate.
Hey, remember the guy was like, That word always drives me crazy. And this is a real story. Other kids like, what do you mean? It's like, you know, the one that's like V-A-G-U-E, Vagoo.
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 Oh yeah, Vagoo.
Vagoo, yeah. Alright, what about the hors d'oeuvre story?
Oh yeah, that's. I mean, that's one of those moments where you just have to like just shake your head in shame. Just like, are you kidding?
Vagoo. Yeah, because how did he pronounce it?
I'll explain it in a second because I mean there's
Got it.
quote unquote cutscene time.
All right.
Birds they were, now be free. Lift the curse on the Capilli. I know I made him British.
This is pretty good.
Quality YouTube content.
What a curious basin.
It shows you what your heart is craving. I'm pretty sure I've done like 8 different voices.
I know.
I'm pretty sure I've voiced every single village member.
And
Every single
did
one of
it-
the Capilli.
Right, pretty much.
So she's seeing a vision of like where she came from, like the real world, so to
Right.
speak. And her dad's in bed sick.
Oh.
His heart is broken. It's super swag.
Not when you say it like that. I didn't feel sad at all. I kind of laughed.
I think
a little bit.
I think I mixed sad and swag and made it swag.
Yeah. Gruel.
Sad swag.
Sad swag. Father. Oh, fuck.
Okay, you can do it. Okay. Did you see the sun and moon?
Make your magic again, quick.
It only works once.
I am going to be sick.
Alright, well, that ends that dungeon. It's kind of nice because you don't have to go back through all those spike traps and everything and travel a bunch.
Right.
It only sucks if you like miss some items and you're like, no, wait, I didn't know.
And then
And then you have to go back and.
Oh.
But everyone's turning back. Bye, crows.
Caw.
See, like, the little Mr. Frog is happy.
Whack.
Whack, whack.
That's funny. Shiny.
Fid! Grandpa, good to see you about. None of that. Come here, cowardly lout. ... Princess!
Aurora, please, madam.
Thank you on behalf of my people, Aurora. We are afraid to never see you again. The soft green hills of Lemuria.
I wish I could be happy. My heart is colder than frost. I fear that for my father all hope has been lost. The lady's flute, let us see what it will do. Fingers crossed.
That lady's looking at her like, the fuck are you doing? I like how the guy to the left of Aurora is just like, oh no, the bucket's falling, I have to be careful.
What's
Oops.
Nothing changed at all, not even the weather, yet somehow I feel a little better.
Yay, we've completed his request.
Yay.
Woo. Anyway,
Nice
I guess
jumper,
I'll
man.
end this episode off. So, thanks so much for watching and catch you next time. Peace!